So they did put the figures out. This is absolutely insane, guys. It's filled to the brim.
JRW live. Hit the aisle, stack the card, chase that rare one, play it smart. Bobby Joe right by his side. JRW live ride. JRW live. Let's go. Toy hunting shows on the road. Figure reviews, bold predictions too. WW week breaking it through. JRW.
What's up, JW here, We're back in the WWE Toy, and I feel like we've been filming a million of these. We just had one last Thursday, and we had one go up on Monday, a couple days after that Thursday, obviously. Not sure when this one's going up, but that's besides the point, because we're looking for a new WWE Legends series and the new 4-pack. Bred Alive found the 4-pack with Dirty Dom, Pat Patterson, Honky Tonk Man, and CM Punk, and then there's the new LJN's Series 3 that's supposed to hit in stores as well. You got the Legends series. There's so much stuff for Target, so this one's going to be mainly, we're hitting Targets. Not sure if this is going up on Thursday or later, but we're going to go shop for a bunch of figures. Hopefully we find the new figures at Target. And we're kind of done with Walmart because of Slash Toy Hunt on the channel. We got everything that I've been looking for at Walmart, so this one's going to be more focused on Target. So let's go to Targets. All right, so Target number one. We're going to go look for all these new figures. First off, I pre-ordered the new Legends series, but they've been delayed 3 times until now. They're delayed all the way till the end of July, but I'm seeing people find them in stores. So if we find them in stores, I'm gonna grab them, and I'm just gonna cancel my pre-order or something. All right, so here we are, and oh, yo, black card Roddy Piper, Series 3. No Jelly Roll on the back, no Jelly Roll. Let's see if we can find the one and only Jake the Snake Roberts. That's the only one I don't have. We have black card King Kong Bundy, Stone Cold, King Kong White Jesse Ventura, Stone Cold, King Kong. Oh my God, look at those King Kong Bundys. Wow, we got new basics, Roman Reigns, more Stone Colds, and more Stone Colds. Somebody must have taken the end display and they stocked everything on the shelves because somebody yanked the end display. That I wanted that end display, God damn it. But yeah, this Roddy Piper Series 3 Chase. I actually might grab this since it's the Chase. And then we got a stock of WrestleMania series. It's random. That's for them to stock those. We got the new battle packs. And then looks like no new Legends series. No new 4-packs, which suck. We just have a bunch of Piper's Pits. And then we got a couple random elites here, some knuckle crunchers. But damn, this is tempting to grab this Chase Roddy Piper and just take it home and keep it in the package. I'm very tempted to do this. Why can't I find Jake the Snake? That's so annoying. Everybody has found these. This is my first time seeing it in store in person because Bobby found this and my uncle got me the Roddy Piper. But I've never seen Jake the Snake, and I don't know anybody that's seen Jake the Snake besides Jayco Figure found Jake the Snake. As much as I want to take this Roddy Piper home, I looked it up. It's not worth the whole time. I already have one. It is cool, but I think I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna leave it for somebody else to get it. So if you recognize this Target, there is a Chase Roddy Piper and there's a Chase King Kong Bundy. All right, so seeing that Chase LJN Series 3 Roddy Piper is really cool because I have never seen Series 3 in stores. I know people have gotten me the figures in stores like Bobby, my uncle, and stuff like that, but I had never personally seen it, so that was really cool to see. Passed on it though, but I already got the Roddy Piper. I have 2 figures mint on card for the Chases. I have John Cena and Stone Cold, and neither of them I have them loose, so I think I'm gonna stick with the ones that I get mint on card. I'm not gonna like get doubles of. It's just if it's a Chase mint on card, I'm probably not gonna get it loose. So maybe I'll get the Rock mint on card or something like that. I'm not sure. But we're gonna continue to go to Targets. I really want to find the new Legend series and that 4-pack. Also, it's hot as balls out right now. It is 10:20 in the morning. It's 92 degrees. All right, Target number 2. Let's see what we got. This isn't wrestling related, but big score. I've been looking for this. The new Hulk from the new Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man Brand New Day. We found the Spider-Man Brand New Day end display, and we got the new Hulk figure. And I've been wanting to get a good Hulk figure for my Marvel Legends collection, so I might grab this. It's $40 though, but it's freaking awesome. There's another one over here, but look at this awesome end display, looking cool. So I'm currently killing time because there's a guy stocking like a huge cart full of figures right in front of the wrestling selection, and I think some of the stuff he's stocking is wrestling stuff, so he literally might be stocking the new wrestling stuff. But I got my Hulk figure right here. Been checking out all the new Spider-Man and Marvel stuff, and also looking at Legos while killing time. Bro, what a deal. $2.48 for Superman figures. All right, so he actually did not stock anything, but we have the Series 1 Dusty Rhodes LJN here. It's very interesting. We got a bunch of different LJNs. We got a lot of Series 2, looks like. Chase King Kong Bundy, a bunch of Stone Colds, Jesse Ventura, more Stone Colds. My God.
So many series. Somebody took that on display and just emptied it and then took that on display, obviously. Then we got the new Grade 6 Basics, which are Seth Rollins. It's in that 2-pack, sitting with the Logan Paul. And then I have this Roman Reigns. That Roman Reigns came out about a year ago. And then we got a huge, oh my God, $7.50, 70% off on the Legend series. That is by far the biggest sale I've ever seen on wrestling figures. That's insane. And then we got the WrestleMania series. John Cena's Tried Jumping. 15% off on the Knuckle Crunchers. 15% off on the Piper's Pit 3-pack. There's a bunch of good deals, but nothing new. So it looks like they're getting ready to clear this out so they can put up the new stuff. So probably next week. But I'm definitely gonna grab this Hulk figure. Bro, look at this, what I just found back here. What? This is like one of those big boxes. 48 total cards for the cards. I'm gonna scan this to see how much it says. WWE Top Chromes. That's insane. Huge find. This box right here is $60. That's insane. It says it's out of stock, so guess what? It's not out of stock, but I'm not paying $60. Big score for non-wrestling stuff. We got the Hulk from the brand new Spider-Man movie coming out at the end of the month. Super excited for that movie. I'm hoping with all those sales going on, like everything, all the figures were 50, 70% off. It was insane. Hoping that WWE will be stocked in the next couple days for Legends 4-packs and stuff like that. So we'll check everything else out in the next couple days on this toy hunt. And then, all right, decided to stop at another Walmart to see if we can find another SummerSlam pallet because we've only found one. Let's see if we can find a second one. Looks like this Walmart does not have a pallet. It usually always has a pallet, so I'm kind of surprised. And then here we are at the main display, and looks pretty rough here. We got a old Lex Luger Monday Night Wars Elite Series 126 Roman Reigns, and then we got some older stuff like Top Picture Reigns. Oh my God, this thing's been somebody trying to rob this Roman Reigns figure. Jesus, this thing's manhandled. Some old Monday Night Wars greatest hits, OTC Roman Reigns, some more Roman Reigns, Elite Series 123. A lot of Roman Reigns. This is the Walmart of Roman Reigns, my God. Then we got some battle packs, all new battle packs. No Ricky Sanchez, Ethan Page battle pack. And then we got a million superstar figures here. My God. Got some Slapband Series 2, discounted by 50 cents. And then we got one WrestleMania 13 3-pack, still $75. I'm waiting for this to go on clearance, and then I'm gonna snag it. And then this is the Walmart that has a million DDP figures. There's so many, it's insane. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, and then we got some Street Fighter Series 1, but otherwise there's nothing else. This Walmart usually is pretty decent. I don't come to it all the time. It's usually a last resort one, but there's nothing here really. So I was about to leave Walmart, but look at this insane monster Spider-Man in display. Not even near the figures or anything, but this thing's crazy, super cool. Cannot wait for this movie. All right, guys, so it's been a couple days later since we went to this Target and the other Target. So it's about, I would say, 3 days later. See if they got the new Legend series. I'm seeing everybody find them, so like, you'd think I have to find them now. Like, everybody that's in my area has found them. Bread Alive found them. Jayco Figures found them. So like, I feel like it's necessary for me to find them now. Like, if not, my Targets just suck. All right, it looks like my Targets still suck. They have a million. Ooh, actually, no, they don't suck. They got the new Ultimate Edition Series Gold Logan Paul. That is absolutely fire. Oh my God, I actually might grab that. That is so good looking. And then we got Great Muta. Damn, they don't got the new Legend series, but these are fire, especially that Logan Paul. They have 3 Great Mutas. I don't think I've seen anybody find these yet, but 3 Great Mutas and 1 gold Logan Paul. Bro, I am tempted to grab this. Also, that Black Roddy Piper we found a couple days ago, it is gone. Not surprised at all. Looks like this is the rest of all this. This is the LJN Series 2 like usual. So this is pretty much everything we saw a couple days ago on this video. Like, we still have the same new basic series and everything like that. So I'm not going to bore you guys and show a bunch of it. But damn, this Logan Paul is very, very tempting. Looks like there's a clearance going on, the microphone for the Rock and the Cage playset. So I walk out of this aisle and I look down the aisle. It looks like they got some stuff, like, looks like they're stocking stuff. And I saw Mattel toys, so I'm going to go check it out. All right, so I grabbed Logan Paul. I'm like, this is absolutely a fire figure. But the rest of the stuff in there passed on, obviously, because it was already there. Asked a worker to see if they can check for the Legends figures in the back. They said they can't find it because there's no barcode right now on Target.com, like the scan, so they can't find it. But they said it's most definitely in the back. They just can't find it. They said they'll probably be putting it out in the next couple of days. So I might come back to this Target, but we're gonna go to another Target that I think probably already has them out. When they announced this Logan Paul on Ringside, I had no plans of grabbing this. No, I didn't pre-order or anything. When I saw it in stores, I'm like, man, this thing is just way too cool to pass on. So I grabbed it, which I just think this is a really cool figure. So I'm gonna quickly show this before we go to the next Target. The gold and black is so fire. Such a cool figure. All right, this is another Target we stopped at a couple of days ago. This is where we got that Hulk figure. Hopefully they have the Legend series. I'm starting to get a little worried that my area is not getting them. Bro, I swear, I guess these Targets are just talking to each other and telling each other what to do, because they got the same thing. They got the new Ultimate Edition series, but no new Legends figures. What the heck? I'm totally gonna ask the worker here as well. They still have those crazy clearance sales. Yeah, so we got another Logan Paul and a bunch of Great Mutas. It looks like they're stocking three Great Mutas and one Logan Paul as the 4. So if you want this Logan Paul, go to your Targets now because they're hard to find. All right, guys, so I went to the Target that we just went to yesterday that said they're gonna put the figures out. That they're gonna put them out this week. Early this morning when I was coming home from the gym, they were completely tearing down all the toy section and putting up new figures. So I'm assuming they put up the rest of the figures. I'm on my way to go golf, but I'm gonna stop by quickly and see if they got the figures. All right, so they did put the figures out. This is absolutely insane, guys. It's filled to the brim. We have the new Slambulance. It's red, looking absolutely awesome. $50 for it. And look at this. We have the new 4-pack. We got Pat Patterson, Honky Tonk Man, CM Punk, Dirty Don. This thing's huge. But this thing is $86.99. That is absolutely insanely expensive. I'm gonna wait for it to go on clearance, but there's so many of them here. Finally, after looking everywhere, we have the new Legend series. We got Triple H with the Build-A-Figure Diamond Stud, looking absolutely awesome. And then we got Kona Crush. The other 2 figures are not here, which is very surprising. Maybe they still need to put them out, but I'm grabbing these 2. And then look at all these Hacksaw Jim Duggan Ultimate Editions. My God, there's 4 of them here. This thing looks absolutely awesome too, the new Legends Ultimate Edition. But then they got 2 extra Triple H's, 3 extra Kona Crushes. And then we got a million Raw microphones. I thought these were Walmart exclusives, but now they're in Target. There's so many of them here. And then we got a bunch of Great Mutas. We picked up the Logan Paul yesterday. We got some shelf warmer stuff that's been sitting here forever, like the LGNs, but they completely moved the section. It's in a different spot. Almost walked out of here, but I saw this. Then we got a bunch of WrestleMania figures, Chad Gable, normal battle packs. But yeah, we got 3 Kona Crushes. And we're missing El Matador and Bull Nakuna, or however you pronounce that. But if I didn't have the original Slambulance, I'd definitely pick this up, but I don't want another one. But it is pretty cool, $50, so we need it. And then, of course, the Hall of Champions 4-pack is awesome. Not $80 though, damn near $90 worth. All right, huge score. I got 2 of the Legends figures, and then I got the Ultimate Edition because the other 2 are missing, so hopefully we can find those in next week Toy Hunt. I did actually pre-order some of these figures, so I'm gonna have to cancel some of my pre-orders. So it wasn't the best filming in there, and it wasn't very long. I have to look it back over, but there was workers everywhere because they completely flipped the toy section. They completely moved it. They took everything down. I went there early this morning to see if they put up the Legend series yesterday because the girl said they're gonna put up in the next 2 days. Well, they were gonna put it up, but it was completely empty. So I went back just now 2 hours later before I go golf, and it was insane. And originally I went to the original wrestling section and it was empty. I'm like, God damn, they still haven't put anything up. And I'm just like kind of messing around, kind of like snooping around, seeing what the workers are doing. Because there was like 10 workers. It was insane. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm 2 aisles down. Where's the wrestling figures? And it was completely stocked. It was really hard to film though, because like there was like workers on my ass. Like they were all over me, and it felt really, really awkward because I had like 5 or 6 workers in the same aisles as me, like kind of walking all over me. I'm like, God damn, dude, I'm in the middle of shopping. Can you like go do other stuff? There's so many other aisles like to work. So I tried my best to film. But big score, we got Crush. I did pre-order him, so I'm gonna have to cancel that pre-order. But the reason why I bought these right now is my pre-order's been delayed for like 2 more weeks. It's not coming until the beginning of August, which I'm like, I'm gonna grab this figure. I'll just cancel it. I also pre-ordered this Triple H. I'm gonna have to cancel it all. It's all in one pre-order, but I might not cancel it because I have El Matador on that pre-order, and I've yet to see anybody find El Matador. I didn't find him. I saw Brett Alive didn't find El Matador, and I saw Jaco Figure didn't find El Matador. So maybe El Matador is gonna be hard to find. If that's the case, I'm not going to cancel that pre-order. Maybe I just give Crush and Triple H to Bobby. I don't know. But the one figure I did not pre-order was this Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Originally, I'm like, I don't need a Hacksaw Jim Duggan Ultimate. And then I saw Brett Alive's review. I'm like, oh, nah, this is too good. I need this figure. It's absolutely awesome. Superior Hacksaw Jim Duggan, so we picked that up as well. And I really had no interest in grabbing that Slambulance unless I have, for some reason, I find it like a really good deal and I grab it. But I definitely will get that 4-pack once it goes on sale. I'm not paying $90 for that thing. Even though technically if you add it up, 4 elites, it is about that price. It's just crazy for me to buy a one purchase thing for $90. And I know that's gonna go on clearance soon, so I'll just wait. But I hope you guys enjoyed this toy hunt. It's kind of all over the place. A lot of toy hunts. I mean, not a lot of toy hunts. A lot of targets. A lot of the same targets, just going back and forth trying to find this series. So this was kind of like an intense Target toy hunt. But thank you guys for watching. If you watch this whole video through, drop down in the comments below because it was a Target toy hunt. Target, all caps Target. So I know you guys watched this whole video through. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.